Radhe Radhe. Sai Radhe. By all of your love and care, it was nice to receive the guests. They all are happy and they are satisfied. Thank you. This all your service, all the efforts was one more effort to do because tomorrow is the Gaura Purnima. Tomorrow is Holi also, and evening, night time, they say Holika Dahan. This is new for Europe, but India you can go every street in the crossing there is a fire, and they all woods they bring from the every home and give there. Everyone they bring something to throw it in the fire because they think that this Holika who is burning our life that has to with the Prahlada Bhakta who is sitting and by that way its fire comes, we have to be a Bhakta and this demon has to go out in the fire. So this is the day, in night time they do. Vishwananda is also doing this festival. And this is happening in whole India today. And if you like to see in night time, you see, they will collect too much wood on the crossing and they will fast. It's a very good to do something, bring out and throw in that everyone something. Some wood or some pieces, anything, what is garbage to throw in that from your hands. When you are in India, you can use it twice. Why not? I I giving in the fire my all demoniac energy, what is music shower. And today I request everyone 10-15 minutes, take time, everyone, one by one, we share about Mahaprabhu. Because tomorrow is a Mahaprabhu appearance day. It should appear in our heart by listening, sharing, and talking from Mahaprabhu. It's the auspicious day tonight, to morning also, in evening time also. It should go on and kirtan. So kirtan and the knowledge and details about the Mahaprabhu should share. And I will request all Japanese sit together that translation can go on. Please try to sit together and one person has to translate them. Please do this. Who can translate them? You have to sit together. Please, you come from backside and give for Japanese one area that they can translate. They can sit together, understand. All you come front, and Japanese has to be in backside for translation and this. You come front. You guys, you want to mean the five. Take one T-shirt and other thing put there.
Not to put you
So
on
her
your
demonic energy will go in there. It's a trick I say you. You don't need to put him, but show you the T-shirt. All the energy, demonic energy, what is catching him, it will go out. You all come in front, not backside. Japan will go back. Huh?
this corner.
So go backside. All go backside. Who? No, they will disturb to translate. Come in the front. You go back. Translate back.
No, we need this mama, maybe because
Huh?
because like this country, we want.
How they will listen you backside? I not understand. They listen, they cannot listen backside who's listening. So you have to go backside and sit in middle.
Continue translate today, Rafa.
Which lesson is it?
He can speak English very well. Like
But
だけど専門用語はちょっとあれかもね。
is a Mahaprabhu thing you will not understand how he will translate.
一人、and then, 一人 should sit
You see that?
center.
But they will understand. He don't know Mahaprabhu. How he will explain and translate. He say, yeah.
Maybe rather something, you can sit also. People like, because this is the nose.
Okay. Let's start from you.
Start from.
One, 2, 3, like this will go like this.
like this. No, like this. No.
No. I say you this way. Everyone will not say what to do. I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This way will go. In this line go.
Shirade. In my Buddhist heart, Mahaprabhu brings two extremely important new contributions, new understandings, complete revolution, turning our world on the head. These two understandings are love and God itself. We live in Kali Yuga, we know this.
How do you not understand? Sit near to the translation. You don't understand a city in the Bombay? No interest to learn? Sit down and listen. Who not understand, they have to listen. I will ask question from them. We understand. Be serious. It's a very important subject we are talking. You are this time here. You have to serious to understand, go deep in that. And I will ask question. It's a school now. Go on. But not the better. My blessing. Okay, my blessing.
We live in Kali Yuga. This time of confusion, of argument, of missing harmony, of misunderstanding each other. Into this period, many things appear, but Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appears 500 years ago. With the realization that This age of confusion and of fighting comes from the fact that we have no relation to each other and no relation to God. How can we relate to the souls of others if we don't relate to the soul of God?
Give the place to her translation.
Yes.
Come,
Yes.
you come this different place. Give the place.
In this moment, Krishna realizes that he cannot have a full and pure relation with his devotees unless he can himself have a relation to God. Krishna is alone. Krishna is in the dark alone. He sees the gopis admiring him. He sees the most splendid of the gopis, Radharani, admiring him, and says, what is it that they feel when they love God? Krishna can know everything, feel everything, except that one thing. He's everything. He's all beauty and truth and glory and justice, except one thing. He doesn't know what it is to love divinely. By loving divinely, he will let his devotees also love divinely. So he appears in Caitanya Mahaprabhu with the, as one soul in two bodies, Mohan, the male, masculine, enjoying part of the soul, and Radha, the caring, love-giving, active part of the soul. Mahaprabhu is two, Radha and Mohan. Not one lonely ocean of love far away with no relation, but three. Relation itself. Mahaprabhu tells us, teaches us, shows us that love is relation. We cannot love if we're alone. Obviously. You sit alone in the dark and say, I'm the greatest lover. Yes. Mahaprabhu is two because love is an activity. It's an action. So instead of the focus we have on many religious practices on love, Mahaprabhu says, shows what really matters is doing love, loving. Loving is higher than love. This is how he changed religion. He also changed God, the idea of God. Here too, God is not one single, lonely, opulent, powerful being. God is not one. God is two, with a masculine energy and a feminine energy. God is relation. God is this movement of energy that passes from Radha to Mohan. And by passing from Radha to Mohan, brings bliss, happiness to all the deities. Last word now. Sorry to be long. By showing that love means loving, by showing that God means relation, means we are all part and parcel of God. The relations that we have and the and the understanding of love that we have as activity, as loving, as doing, these are our goals in our practice. To increase our experience of loving to all souls, to increase our realization of God as in relation to all souls, which important person or Srila God. Radhe Radhe. So when we are thinking, meditating and celebrating Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it's naturally to ask ourselves why Mahaprabhu appears at all. We heard that he is not appearing in all yugas. He's not appearing even in each Kali Yuga. It's very rare. And many, many millions and billions of years are passing until Mahaprabhu appears and gives this precious gift. And what is his precious gift? Like Udavaji said, it's embodiment of Krishna's love. And also how to become servant or maid servant of that Lord. So he appeared externally to give a dharma, a religious, for this age of Kali in the form of Mahamantra. This is external reason of Mahaprabhu's appearance. He gave Mahamantra because in Kali Yuga, all other mantras are not giving such benefit. Because the people who are living and appearing in Kali Yuga are not qualified to pronounce properly these mantras. Their behavior is not proper, pure. So all other mantras, they don't have this power. And especially all other mantras, they don't have a power to bring the soul to the source of love. So when Advaitacharya appears, he brought Mahamantra. And he tried to establish this religion of chanting simple mantra, which anyone can chant. And he tried to establish Dharma. This Dharma, by chanting Mahamantra, is important for the purification of the heart of the candidates. So religion is required for purification. But what is the goal of this purification? Why we have to purify ourselves? Because in this Mahamantra, there is the most secret hidden, actually, that through this chanting, devotees can attain sublime position, very sublime position, to become the maidservants of Radha and Krishna. But there is also inner reason for his behavior. This inner reason is actually sitting directly in the heart of Krishna. And we know that these inner reasons are actually divided on three levels, like three reasons we can say. So first is that Krishna wanted to taste Radharani's love because, like Uddhavaji said, he has everything, but he's always hankering and begging for more love and more love. And Radharani's love was completely foreign to him. Why it was foreign to him? Because so many undescribable, unbelievable variations of this love are present in Radharani's heart, that he wanted to taste it. And in that way, he also wanted to glorify such kind of sublime, indescribably intense love. He wanted simply to glorify Srimati Radha. The second reason is that he understood that his qualities are such a sublime that devotees are always glorifying his qualities. Especially the quality of sweetness, which is present in Vrindavan. This quality of beauty and sweetness is present only in Vrindavan. So he wanted taste to relish his own sweetness, and how he can do it again through Radharani's love. Because she's the person who loves him most. And automatically she's relishing his sweetness the most because of her love. And third reason was that he wanted to feel Radharani's happiness when she loves him, when she is trying to please him, when she is relishing this sweetness, his qualities, his names, his partner. Which kind of happiness is coming in her heart is completely foreign to me, Krishna was saying. So what he did, to relish these three reasons, he took Radharani's feelings, mood, and also complexion. Like Gurudev is saying, he went in the center between her mood and her golden complexion. Why golden? Because embodiment of love is like a gold, melted millions of times. He took this mood, but one additional mood he took to really relish Radha Bhav, Radha Prem, Radha Madananti Mashabhav. To really relish it, he took the position of Mother. So we can see here external reasons are to spread Mahamantra, and eternal reason is to fulfill his own desire. And when he fulfilled that desire, at least little bit, he gave it to everyone without discrimination. In this age of Kali, everyone can become Radharani's main servant. And he showed it through his own examples. So I will finish.
Thank you, Madhya. Actually, I cannot speak about this many things, but I can tell from my side, 15 years ago, I have no idea from all of this. I was in a Christian way, God consciousness, and then somehow ISKCON, Krishna, like this. I didn't know anything. I have no relation to Mahaprabhu. And also Radhika was near to Krishna, but there was Krishna first. But now, in 15 years, everything changed. Now we discover something here in this school in Munga Mandir, some secrets we didn't know before. By association of these like-minded souls and under the guidance of Gurudev, we found out what is the meaning of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what is his feeling, and what is our relation to him. And what I realized by reading this Villa Pushpanjali and entering this Mahavanis in the words of the saints, especially in that mood of a maidservant, is what is that meaning in that word? And when we read of Chaitanya Charitamrita, the discussion between Chaitanya and his closest disciples. And when these disciples open their hearts to Mahaprabhu, and then they explain, oh, Mahaprabhu, everything I'm telling now, I got by your mercy. You gave in my heart. And this is the deepest meaning of what I feel for me also. Because before I was thinking, oh, I got it because it's my doing. I did something. But actually, after all, I feel that everything what I feel is inspired by my Swamini. Through Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, through Gurudev. And they put it in my heart. They gave everything to me. I have nothing. Only to be open and say yes, yes, yes. So that what Gurudev explained and what is described in this book. This is the only thing I can do. Other things, love, relation, inspiration, all these I feel are coming from my Swamini. And she is guiding me since many birth times in the form of the Guru, of the teacher. And now we are on the what is it, pinnacle of the mercy we get from our Swami. We go so deep now these days in the Villa Pushpanjali. And so we have some feelings. We can feel our Swamini, we can feel Mohan, and we can feel the Manjari. What is meaning of Manjari? So we got this much mercy. And this is what I feel at the moment. We are here in a circle of mercy, like, I don't know what you say, many ages. There is only, he appear even not in every Kali. It's so rare. And so this is the mercy. And I feel this is, what is the mercy is the key they give to come out of the prison. We are under all circumstances in the prison. If we have nice house, if we have a hut, I don't know if we have a car or not. It's still a car in the prison. It's a house in the prison, right? So, but now, by the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Gurudev, we get a key to come out of the prison. Now we have to enter in this Manjari Bhav, what is given by Mahaprabhu and Gurudev. And this is so rare to find. We can go all over the world. It's very rare, right? So thank you, Gurudev. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so you are the one who have the light now in his hand, after all. And we also have to take this light so that it will still burn in this world. Thank you. Jai Shri Radhe. Jai Gurudev. To share. The line here to share.
Everyone.
You.
No.
This is line. This is the highest place.
Good thing.
This is a line. Line.
My tape is short.
This one is okay. This one.
It comes closer than here.
Everyone say about Mahaprabhu. This is the thing, because tomorrow is the appearance day of Mahaprabhu. So now, morning and evening, 3 classes will be only for Mahaprabhu.
Radhe Radhe, everyone. I don't know what to say because I feel like I don't have enough knowledge yet. But I feel like I have a lot of mercy from all of you. Radha Rani, Gurudev, also my grandfather, and all of you who are here. Also Gopinath uncle, who's been always guiding me through my material as well as spiritual life. And of course, my father as well, because he has always given me that freedom to choose whatever I want to do in my life. And it was a very big decision for me to come to Vrindavan. And I only took it because of Dadu. Yes, I just want to say that uh, I want to be here. I want to serve everyone and rather learn as much as possible.
I'm inspired to share about the experiences I've had here at the ashram. And they've been so sweet and so simple. People have welcomed me into their hearts and their homes, given me a seat, served me prasad, given me more prasad, given me more prasad, and always leave space when you think, oh, there's no room. It's like everybody moves and makes a space and makes you feel like there's not only room, but they want you there and you're welcome there. And then they give you prasad and sweets. And this is what I have learned is the mercy of Mahaprabhu. Is that through the mercy of Mahaprabhu, you feel loved. And even Krishna wanted to experience this feeling of sweetness and love. And here in our home in Mungir Mandir, the devotees not only deliver this love and give you this opportunity to experience this transcendental sweetness, but they do it hidingly. And this is also the mercy of Mahaprabhu. This Manjari Bhav is so secret, and the devotees that are closest to Gurudev, that are serving him and making everything here operate, are doing it without acknowledgement, without praise. They're just doing it in this secret, sweet way. And the more time I've spent here, the more I see how Mahaprabhu is really showing us how to serve. And we're learning in our Sadak Deha and practicing, and then aspiring to experience this in the divine world. And so I give dandavats to all of the devotees, because all of you are manjaris and are blessing us in association. And dandavats to Gurudev for making the teachings of Mahaprabhu so clear and always showing us that if we don't understand Mahaprabhu, then we don't understand anything. And dandavats to my husband for always being such a sweet serving soul and bringing this mercy into our home. Jai Shri Radha.
Guru Shri Radha Maharaj Ji ki, Shri Gaurang Mahaprabhu ki, Jai Gurudev. Dandavat to all devotees. So nice of you all being here. We had a really wonderful time today playing colors. Let's Vishnanda Maharaj and his devotee. Well, I have a lot to share about Mahaprabhu, because while we were living in Munger, going to school, studying there, from childhood we have been going, because we have a Mahaprabhu temple in Munger. And we were so much connected, going every day, taking darshan before starting and doing something. Because we were just following my parents, because they used to go for darshan, we used to follow them. But we are still connected every time, even there were some functions in the temple, attending and all functions there. But I didn't know the meaning of Gaurang Mahaprabhu, that he is both Radha and Krishna in the same form. Even Sadhu Maharaj was putting all the pictures of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with the bald hair, and we said, who's this? Because we couldn't compare Chaitanya Gaurang Mahaprabhu temple, picture is different, statue is different, and pictures. Because all over the palace, there were pictures of Radha, all different leelas, small pictures. And even though on the entrance, there was a Chaitanya Mahaprabhu picture. Once it got burned somehow. We were doing some, like, during winter's time, we were putting boards, like wooden thing. Then it got burned. Then we got it changed. Then Sadhana got a new picture of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with the commentary. So nice. Now I know more about Gaurang Mahaprabhu. Well, let's end the classes. Thank you very much, everybody. Need all of your blessings. Radhe. Backfire. I think that to come little front. No, it's too short down. Backfire.
No, we can change the play.
Yeah. Yes, well, we can change the place. More parole, huh? More jail payments. More the jail game. Yeah, jail games. नहीं जाएगा भाई ज़्यादा सकते they will talk from there. It's not. Well, it's like they want to. Yeah. What do you want to listen? We're creating something. My fault. Please. Put the food and keep it keep it out. It's out, yeah, not keep outside. They move like this, sure, closer to them. Yes. Everybody can move little. Like come here, out there. And they will also share, no? Yeah, no, everyone has to share. Please come with. First they have to share. All have to share. After, yeah. Yeah. What you like?
Dandavats to Dandavats to Gurudev and Dandavats to even Greek devotees. I'm very thankful for the Mahamantra from Mahaprabhu. It's changed my life when I have this Mahamantra, and so much love come to me and changed my life in the last 2 years. Yeah, cheers, really, Radhe. Thank Gurudev, Radhe. Yes, Radhe. When I think about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I think about Gaura and the Panchatattva.
Yeah.
And Gaura means Nityananda, Guru. So even as much as I hear about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I always feel I need to go through Nityananda. I take shelter there, take shelter at Gurudev's lotus feet. Otherwise, I cannot understand, or I cannot feel really the depth of all that. So I'm very, very grateful that we have the chance here every morning, every evening to hear, to listen, to feel. And like today also, it was such a nice festival. And I just had the very much feeling I'm at the right lotus feet. And I'm so grateful for that. And that's all I can share.
Yes,
Radhe. So, I don't like to talk, especially when it's pressure. Then I cannot talk. But Uddhavji and Guru Sundara and other Guru Sundara were talking so beautifully. Actually, nothing to add to this. But Guru Sundara was saying that like external reason and internal reason of appearance of Mahaprabhu. External was like sharing Mahamantra, no? But for me, in my case, that was internal. Because in this Mahamantra, everything is contained. All thanks to our Gurudev Kripa, who opened the window and opened our heart, the treasure of Mahaprabhu became erreichbar, how do you say? Reachable. And this treasure came through chanting and through kirtan, everything. Through Nam, there is no difference between Radha, Mohan, and Nam, and also all rasa, all feelings, all deepness of Swami's love, for me, came through this Mahamantra. So for me, this Mahamantra is not external reason, it's internal, and everything, like it's like a jewel. Mahamantra became spiritual world, Mahamantra became Manjari Bab, Radha's Bab, everything, all beauty, ecstasy constantly, 24/7. But everything thanks to Mita, to our Gurudev. And other thing, every time I'm like a Gurudev was saying always before, like, I didn't know Mahaprabhu, I know only Swamini and Radha Mohan. And through Radha Mohan, he came to Mahaprabhu. Actually, the same thing happened to me. And like Guru Sundara said, he was listening this in ISKCON. And ISKCON was like totally different approach of Mahaprabhu. But when Gurudev gave even Harinam, everything revealed inside, so deep that no word,
no words can express the beauty of this reality of Swamini's love. One thing, the reason, no? And second, Manjari, which is even more selfless, no? Manjari doesn't want anything for her, not even Krishna. And so this is how I feel when I think of Mahaprabhu. It's actually the whole beauty of Swamini's love, this ocean with no depth, this heaviness, this gigantic love, which only Swamini has. Mahaprabhu gave like no other incarnation gave, because we can also feel it through Manjari window, no? And Manjari can feel both. It's not only like Radharani feels Krishna, but she feels both of them. And this is so beautiful, like everyone is saying, thank you, Gurudev. Actually, there is no thanks. It's just like a sitting and crying from Gurudev's lotus feet for that. And on this beauty of Swamini's love. And one thing more, like when Mahaprabhu and Radharani feels this separation mood, like not only meeting, this deepness, this depth, when one can feel through mercy of Gurudev, it's like beyond anything what can imagine. And this is such a gift that we can walk on this earth and working our work and cooking and cleaning and doing everything at the same time. The wave of Radharani's movement, which is like a huge elephant, like slowly full of rasa, moving through our heart. So, and you're just sitting and no one see this. No one even recognize any change, but you know you are not anymore same person. You became portal of Golok Vrindavan thanks to our Gurudev. And I don't know anyone, and I met so many devotees that they got this gift. We can talk about Mahaprabhu. I know Chaitanya Charitamrita from before, but it was just a book with many informations. But Gurudev, who is Manjari herself, who is closest with Swamini, for him, just one touch, door open, Mahaprabhu's gift revealed. Forya. Jai Radha, Jai Guru.
Yeah. One minute. Really, is a gift of our Gurudev and Mahaprabhu, what we related. And we are thinking and practicing. Today we are sitting in room and Radha Sakti is saying one thing I want to show you. And I want to also show you present time, what is happening and how they look to Mahaprabhu and their associates. Please, I will request Radha Shakti to read that master.
This is too
Details.
confusing.
Please, no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
confusion, no.
Yeah, okay.
This is the goal, and this is the preaching going on against Mahaprabhu. You will surprised to know this. You have to be aware with this. Understand? Is where is the going on? You will see. She will say to me, whole world to going on. And please, I say, everyone has to be Jiva Jago. What you want to go and where you want to go. And who is telling and where is going on.
Gurudev, here is low Wi-Fi, so I cannot
No,
open.
Wi-Fi is different here. Right.
Okay, then tell me.
What is the
Radhe Radhe.
सुनो बेटा, सुनो, कहीं जाने का नहीं है। सब छोड़ो, बाद में कराना अब। अभी सब नहीं छोड़ो, तो भी ये नहीं रहेगा।
So this is from Srila Bhakti Balatirtha Maharaj from Madan Gopal from Slovenia, the Guru, no? Tunga Vidya Madan Gopal.
Gaudiya Ma.
Gaudiya Maharaj. Like,
Now give the mic.
yeah. Srila Bhakti Balatirtha Maharaj. I can show you the picture. I don't know if you see like this with the glasses, no? So how do you see Ramananda Roy? There are two Arjunas in Krishna Lila. One is Priya Narmasaka in Vraja. The other is one of the Pandavas. These two combined to become Ramananda Roy, the dear companion of Mahaprabhu. He was very knowledgeable in the teachings of loving devotion to Radha and Krishna, which he described to Gaura Chandra on daily basis. Some people say that Ramananda Roy was Lalita Saki, while others do not. Mahaprabhu himself told Bhavananda Rai that he was Pandu, the husband of Kunti and father of Pandavas. The Pandavas Arjuna also united with the Gopi named Arjunia.
You're slow.
Sorry.
She cannot translate.
I read again. Sorry. Some people say that Ramananda Roy was Lalita Saki, while others do not. Mahaprabhu himself told Bhavananda Roy that he was Pandu, the husband of Kunti and father of the Pandavas. The Pandava Arjuna also united with the Gopi named Arjunia. Thus, the most aware say that Ramananda Roy combined all these three personalities. Proof of this is found in the Padma Purana, where it is stated that Pandava Arjuna became the Gopi Arjunia, taken from Gaura Ganodesha Deepika. As stated in these verses from Gaura Ganodesha Deepika, some people hold that Ramananda Roy was an incarnation of Lalita. Some others, though, are of the opinion that he was Vishaka. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, on his commentary on Caitanya Charitamrita, writes, the same love which Vishaka had for Radha and Krishna, the same love which Vishaka had for Radha and Krishna in Braja, and that love which Radha and Krishna had for Vishaka, awakened in them when they met. Thus, it is clear that Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur saw Ramananda Roy as Vishaka, etc., etc. That Ramananda Roy as Vishaka, Bhaktivinoda Thakur. So like somebody
So
said
what-
Arjuna and Ajna. Something.
What is that confusion? That you don't understand anything.
Yeah. Exactly. Now he's everything.
So that you don't believe anything.
Yeah.
It's so difficult to believe that you don't believe. And you second this and Purana, this story, and you have to understand you don't need to believe anything. Don't believe in Mahaprabhu. No.
Yes. It's very confusing.
Who is it preaching? Sorry.
When they're sharing opinion, they say
Opinion.
one has this opinion, the other one has this opinion, but it's not about opinion.
You see, you can have, we can have, right? We are fixed.
No.
Then we have no, we are fixed. We not to go in opinion. We will never accept this for life. And if I don't know, then. So this is Kripa of Mahajans. We have to go not in the confusion and doubtful life. Right?
Sure, no.
You know, we block ourselves with the wrong association.
The thing is going there, what I feel, there is the prison, and the prison is like a labyrinth. And those who like to stay in the prison, they serving the labyrinth, but they don't give the keys. So you will run around in that labyrinth. You will never find the door. It is the beauty of. And it's rare to find one who will show you the way out of this. Those who write like this have no interest. They like to be with you in the prison. But the real good, he has no interest to stay with you in the prison. He will follow you out of the prison. He will give the key. That's enough.
There.
He knows there's no prison.
No.
So you're right. I just. Guru understands there's no labyrinth. The real Guru, yeah.
And why it takes time? Long time. To out from the prison. Because we want to be in prison. Because of wrong understanding. Right? And we don't want to know. He has to know. If I don't know, our life is not happy life. Radha.
This is what you're saying, Guru. And what to one comes to awaken, then they will say, no, 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 I'm already awakened.
Radha. Start. Can't take the mic, can't walk. Radha, Radha.
なでなで。
自分は、まだ、去年の8月、9月ぐらいに、モッティヨガっていうものを知ったばっかり。
Just last August or September, I knew about Bhakti Yoga.
だから明日、ホーリーっていう日が、
Shanti, listen. What is no?
マハプラブの、降誕日だっていうことも今言ってました。
That's why actually I knew tomorrow Holi is the same day of appearance day of Gaura Mahaprabhu.
うんまあだからまだ全然知識とかっていうものもないので、
That's why I have no knowledge and story.
まあ明日は、氷というものがどういうものなのかっていうのをまず体験したいというふうに考えて。
That's why tomorrow just I want to try to experience what is Holi.
で、まあ、ブリンダーバンに来させていただいた、まあ、今回で2回目なんですけど、ジャーナダグルで、動作でもあるしに感謝しました。
But I would like to say thanks to you, Jananda Maharaj and Sadhu Maharaj. This time is my second time to visit Vrindavan.
Okay.
Thank you.
Dancing 奉仕を通して感じたことをシェアさせてもらいます。
I would like to share about through my experience of seva.
ひまぎり先生の掃除に参加させてもらったり、ズームもセーバーをされてもらって、外的に見たらただスイッチ、ズームだったらスイッチを入れて、オンして録音するだけっていう人なんですけど、
After this time, I joined cleaning seva with Mahaprabhu Himagiri sensei and doing June seva. For example, June seva, surfacely, it's just phone switch only. But
で、掃除も、ただ掃除ができるから掃除をしてるだけっていうふうに見えるんですけど、
so cleaning seva also, surfacely, it's just cleaning.
意味が違うんだなって思ったときに、
What is the difference?
ラダモンハンの喜びのために奉仕をみんながしている。同じ気持ちの人たちと同じ奉仕をしているっていうことがすごいありがたいことだなと思って。
I feel thanks to do seva because I'm doing the seva with the person, same mind. And it's offered to Radha Mohan.
奉仕の中に愛があって、愛の中に奉仕があって、
Love is in seva, seva is in love.
ただその愛は増えていくだけで減ることが無い。そこは、チャイタニアマハプラブのギフトを持っているこの数日間で感じて。
In these days, I realize this is the Mahaprabhu real gift. Love never decrease. Love always increase.
練習で見せてくれる。
Very happy. You see, this is the treaty of Jananda Maharaj.
これが間違いない。
Great. Very early. They are all very new. Beautiful.
私は、この場で、シェア、できることが本当にないと思っています。Actually, I don't have anything to share here. ただ一つでも分かって、自分の中で思っていることがあります。But one thing, I definitely realize in my life. 私が、この場に入れるのは、why I'm here? カリユガのこの時代に、because I was born in this カリユガ。において、皆さんのシェアを聞けるのは、and listening, you are sharing. チャイタニマハプラブの地理であり、only by mercy of Mahaprabhu.
誰にも理由のない愛の地理だと思っています。
This is real causeless mercy of causeless love of Srimati Radharani.
今日は皆さんありがとうございます。
Thank you very much to you all today.
I'm very proud of Jananda. You see, all these disciples have the japa, and all they are chanting. And this way, their life is changing. They are too new, no? And they start doing service. They're chanting. This is the beauty of devotion.
Just should be
Say the name to everyone. Who is it?
はい。私はプラカーシャさんのダースです。
My name is Rakashananda Das.
少し、時間が経って学んできて、るんですけど、
It's already takes, it spends time, just I started Bhakti Yoga a few years ago. And
あまり、できたですね。で、
but actually I'm not good
なんでしょう。まあ、トラブルなこと言うかもしれませんが、皆さん優しく受け止めてください。
Maybe I deviate from this topic, but please kindly accept me.
いろいろ皆さんのシェアを聞きながら考えていたんですけど、
So when I listening, you're sharing, and I'm thinking.
まあ、ハープラブのちょっとシェアではなくなるかもしれないんですが、今日この場で感じたことをシェアさせてください。
Maybe it's not about Mahaprabhu, but actually what I feel now in this place, I want to share.
私は今回、ゴーラプルニマに参加したいというふうにして、今回予定を組みました。
This time I made a plan to visit Vrindavan just to join Gaura Purnima.
他には何も考えてなくて来たんですけど、
Other thing I didn't think, honestly.
今日はたくさんのお客さんがモンゲル寺院に来て、その奉仕に参加できました。
Today many guests came to Bungel Mandir and I fortunately joined this server.
で、まあ、今日大きなお祭りがあって、グルデーブと、ビシュナバーダ、マハラと、もう一方ちょっと並んでました。
And in this big festival, I saw Gurudev and Vishwananda Maharaj and one Alanka Swami also there.
僕はテンプルの下のところからグルデーブ気づかなかったと思うんですけど、グルデーブと、スワミの人たちが、話しているのを見ました。
And maybe Gurudev, you were unknown, but I saw under the temple, Gurudev and the Swami are chatting. I saw that situation.
グルデーブはすごく嬉しそうに、愛おしそうに、その人たちと会話をしているんですけど、
Gurudev chat very loving way and sweet way with this Swami.
グルデーブは僕たちに見せる顔も変わらないんだなっていうのを今日改めて見ました。
And honestly, your face never changed to Swami and for us also.
それでさっき後ろからグルデーブとオラスンダラさんの話してるのを見たんですけど、
And I saw chatting with you and Gaura Sundar Club.
もうただただ愛の会話をしてるんじゃないかなっていうフィーリングっていうんですね。そういうのを私は感じたんですね。
I feel both of them just exchanged love.
難しいことは喋れないんですけど、
I couldn't speak the difficult thing.
たくさんのそういう種をもらえるっていうので、今日僕はここに来れたんだなと思って、マハプラブに感謝します。
Like this, many seeds are here. That's why I come here. And I'm very great thanks to you. Great thanks to Mahaprabhu.
私よ。最後、ありがとうございます。
誰だなので、ビハリ。My name is Raja Bihari. 今日、ここにいることをとても幸せに。I'm very happy I'm in here. 私も難しいことはわかりないんですけれども、Actually, I couldn't say difficult things. 私がジャーナンダ・マハラジに出会った時は人生の中で最も苦しんでいる時でした。When I met Jananda Maharaj, I was totally deepest darkness of my life. でも、今、私は愛の中に生きたいと思っています。But now, I want to live in just love. 私の人生は180度変わります。My life totally changed opposite 180 degrees. それは、why? なんか、because I got a lot of love. 私はとても時間がかかりました。It took time for me. それが、マハプラブから来ているということに気がつくまでに何回も時間を。To realize his love comes from Mahaprabhu. Many people helped me. それで、それを私は配りたいと思っています。That's why I want to distribute this love. マハプラブのこともとても大事です。I love Mahaprabhu very much. ジャナバプリアと申します。My name is ジャナバプリア。Wow.
Priya Goswami.
ジャナバプリアどうですか？コーランドマハークラブと聞いて、私の中に思い浮かぶのは、When I heard Gauranga Mahaprabhu, one thing came to my mind. 多分まだ知識で、どうして現れたのかっていう、そういう頭で知識というかそういうものが浮かんできます。Honestly, it comes to up just knowledge why Mahaprabhu comes, some knowledge reason come in me. 皆さんの話を今日ここで聞いて、But honestly, I listen your sharing today. とても大きなこの慈悲を流してくださっているっていうのを感じられます。I feel Mahaprabhu always flow a big mass of love. 少しずつ、頭じゃなくてハートでそれを感じれるようになりたいと思いました。Slowly, I would like to become, to feel it, not mine, but her. ここの、皆さんがどれだけ惜しみなく、そのフィーリングをシェアしてくれる、この場所に存在させていただけることにすごく感謝をしています。And I'm very great thanks to this association because you are totally open and very merciful. それを少しずつ、キャッチして、皆さんに理解できるようになりたいと思います。 slowly I would like to catch it and try to smell them. ありがとうございます。じゃあ、
Yeah.
ありがとうございます。
No, close. Open. Here. Yeah. अन्य तुमको आना पड़ेगा बाजू. You.
私はラファニーディです。My name is ラファニーディ。私も、バクティを始めたばっかりなので、チャイタニア・マハプルブについてはそんなにいっぱいコメントができないので、皆さんへの感謝をシェアできたらと思います。Actually, I just started Bhakti. That's why I cannot share Mahaprabhu, but I would like to share here about thanks to you all. 去年の1月にイニシエーションしてから、なんかゆっくりとですけど、愛が何で、関係性、本当の愛が何で、関係性が、こんなにあるって思います。Just last November, I got Harinam initiation, and after that, slowly, I start to learn what is love and relationship. で、それはすべて、ブルデブや、ここにいる皆さんのおかげだと思っています。Why? Because because of Gurudev and you all. でも、皆さんは他の人のために何ができるかを探していて、そして行動でそれを私に見せてくれています。Here, everyone is searching what can I do for others and show your behavior, right? ここに来るのは2回目で、まだそんなにたくさんの人を知りませんが、いつも皆さん、笑顔を私に向けてくれたり、こんにちはっていうふうに声をかけてくれます。This time is the second time to visit here, but you always smile me and hello, how are you like this? Pay attention to me. で、皆さんのその笑顔や一言から、すごく深い愛を感じます。And from your love and smile and attention, I feel dangerous. これが、本当の愛だったり、関係だっていうのを今すごく経験しています。I feel I'm in experience what is real love from this circumstance. なので、この場で私の学びを助けてくれているすべての人にとても深く感謝しています。That's why I want to say great thanks to you all who help my learning. はい、以上です。Thank you. Thank you.
One thing I want to say about what I'm asking question. Take the mic. What you are doing before? How much your education?
I was born and raised in Japan, and then after I graduated from high school, I went to America and then graduated university there. And then after that, I studied at Microsoft, and then I was
Working there
working in Microsoft. And then
in America.
in Japan, I went back to Japan.
Working where? In America or Japan?
Japan, but I was an international team, so I supported international company based on Japan.
So you don't like that?
I really liked that, but I was in the sales department. And then last year, I was very achieved, I made a huge achievement on my target. And then at the time, I felt how long am I going to do this just for money? I wasn't able to feel love. Yeah, so then I thought maybe it's time to take a like short break and then maybe think about myself.
I said 50.
How old are you?
Having two.
Like that?
Is the quality? She is well to do. Her mother is very wealthy. She has a Microsoft job. She is earning very well. But what she thinks, this is the goal of my life to earn money only. And this Jananda Maharaj, I want to show you. These all babies.
Yeah.
You see that? How they change. Whose mercy is this? Guru Kripa. Right.
Your
See, see.
This is your mercy.
No, I'm nothing. I don't even talk the language. But I say you the fact, but I am, that's my heart.
You know the language of the heart, Guru.
My God. This is the greatness of this girl. And she again come. Before when you come?
Last December.
Last, and now again. Make the friendship with her. Make friendship with her. You learn how you associate. You are like that. You have to be right association. Then you learn. Wealthy. What your father or mother is doing business? Say, take mic. I'm taking interview. I'll show you.
Actually, my mom, she's the owner of manufacturing company. So she imports ingredients of medicine and then she sells it to other companies. So she has a company in Japan and Singapore and America.
And where she live?
She now mainly live in Japan, but sometimes in Thailand.
She don't want to work or what?
Yes, she said she retired.
And your brothers are working?
Yes, she's my brother's helping my mom's company.
And you don't want to help mother?
Maybe I don't know.
What do you want to do?
I'm still looking for it.
It's spiritual or money?
Oh, definitely spiritual.
This is the credit of Janata Maharaj. You understand? That I want to show. All there. This Prakashananda story say you about that. Sorry, you say in Japanese to them. First time when he come, give the mic. First time Prakashananda come
ラカシャナンドさんが最初にここにやってきたときに、
and he go to Radha
ラダクンダに行って、
he lose all his passport, his money and everything.
パスポートの全財産をそこでなくしたんです。
And he has a flight to go back.
なのに日本に帰らなければいけなくて、
And no money, nothing now.
お金もパスポートも何もない状態です。
And when I come, I was very worried. But he is not worried.
で、私はすごく心配だったのに、彼は何も心配してなかった。
He has no problem.
彼は問題がなかった。問題ない。
There is no tension to him.
全然緊張感がない。
I think this is the last time. He never come.
で、もうこれで最後になるかと思う。
And you see, it's so serious devotee.
でも今はこんなに真剣なデボーティーになります。
And her wife is
で、彼女が、
Braj Madhuri.
ブラジ
Both
ル
are great.
ブラジハリー。
Braj Bihari. Braj Bihari.
で、この二人が結婚しました。
So great. Huh?
非常に偉大な人たちで
This
す
is
ね。
Mahaprabhu.
これがマハプラブの実ということです。
This is the associate of
こ
Mahaprabhu
れがマハプラブと交
who
換です。
really helping in this way.
で、このようにマハプラブは本当に人々を助ける。
That I want to show you.
で、それを皆さんに見せ
You
る。
see this lady?
彼女を見てください。
I want to see always. Why not you come to me?
で、なんで私のところに来てくれないのにいつも会いたいの？
I see a priest. When she talked, I was so much happy to listen his voice.
どの人の
And
声
the
を聞い
words
てくれて、
that he want to break from the money.
すごく嬉しくなる。もうお金を稼ぎたくなるって言って。
And if you like his spiritual life, what you will do?
で、もし魂として生きたいのであれば何をします？
You will not earn money.
お金を稼がないでいいか。
I feel like I want to talk more. I want to spread my love to everyone more.
で、私はもっと伝えたいと思うし、愛を伝えたいと思っております。
And this is Mahaprabhu. I have to be here.
これがマハプラブの
What you will say? This Jiva is previous also saintly, so again he born in this life.
Thank you.
Anyana.
Radhe. I want to say that I don't know much about Mahaprabhu, that I can speak much about it. I want to share my experience about my life and for the year that I spent it with John. So what I feel is if one for Mahaprabhu, my grandfather wouldn't have been inspired to join the spiritual life that he is living. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have this life. We wouldn't have the great opportunity to live in Vrindavan and enjoy the love and spirituality that we get to spend here. And I was very fortunate to live in Vrindavan for 5 years. And those were the most beautiful years of my life. Those were the best years of my life because I got to experience the love and care of so many devotees. And I've met some of the best people, and that those people are so important in my life too. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have been able to start my life again. Love that I got from all these devotees and my grandfather and my family. That is how I survived. And I'm very fortunate that I got this life and this beautiful family that I have. And for my studies, I have to live in Delhi. And I miss living there so much that I can't tell. Instead, every time I come here and I hug everyone that I love, I just start crying. Because I get all those memories. And I just want to live here again. That I'm not able to do right now. And I just hope that I can live here again. Yeah.
Andaka Maharaj.
Come.
Come,
Your daughter, please. All come. Madhvi, all, friend, everyone. All you also come, all friends. Yes. First you say.
So
I apologize that I'm sitting here. So, yeah, I'm just a lucky guy. I like devotees. Everything that is happening in my life is miracle. I never expected anything planned, anything like this. Seems like I can just watch in wonder. What's happened? Sometimes I can even, what to say, connect to all of this beauty and happiness that's playing in me and outside of me. It's a miracle. And few beautiful souls. My Jai Shri Ram. That's it. Okay, Gurudev.
Radha, my name is Madhavi. Oh, I'm usually not the good at speaking in front of a lot of people. So I just want to say, I feel really lucky and blessed for being born in family, in my family, and to have opportunity to come here to meet Gurudev and all of you. It's this is my second time in Vrindavan. I was here maybe 7 years ago when my mom passed away, and we came to bring her ashes to me. Um, so it was a bittersweet thing happening in my life. Um, but I also feel that my mom brought me here, so I'm really happy and grateful. And also to be here once again, and to bring my friend here to her to experience this love and beauty, and to be here with my dad, and to celebrate my birthday with Gurudev and my dad, and to meet Kishori. Yes. So thank you. Radha.
Yeah.
My name is Petra. Uh, this is my first time in Vrindavan. I was born in a Christian family, raised in Western civilization. the last 2 years, I was having a lot of meetings with Madhavi, and it was very hard to understand. For me, her relationship with Radharani. I was asking myself, how? All the love, how? It was, I wasn't raised in that way. So I'm very glad that I came here to experience that here. It's very hard to experience for me to have the love in the West among all the Western people. So I'm happy I'm here now to experience that here. We were just on OT before we came here, and we were talking about that, and it makes sense here to share the love, to be that love, to it seems so easy here. Thank you.
Only one in this area, one person is missing. Is a Raja.
Yes, yes.
No, he's Raja. Oh, Mahatma. Come to the. Yeah.
Radhe, my name is Suniti. So thank you for all sharing your beautiful feelings. It also is one thing to talk about the philosophical understanding of Caitanya or Radharani, but another thing is to feel how people are touched in their heart by coming in contact with the devotee who have that love for Mahaprabhu, for Gauranga. So I feel speaking anything is like offering Ganga water to the Ganga.
Yeah.
Because I feel that all your feelings have enriched my heart, and it's not about any kind of difficulty, not to have any book knowledge. No, it's to feel each other. And by feeling each other, we can feel the love of Gauranga, with Gaurangi. And when I joined this movement for Krishna consciousness, then I always felt, even when I was in Mayapur, Lord Chaitanya's birthplace, I always felt there's something else to this Mahaprabhu that I don't get it yet. I thought, what is missing? There's some perspective that is missing to me. There must be more than just God coming as a bhakta. Yeah, that's very beautiful. And he's dancing, he's chanting, and he's bringing the good, fortune of Mahamantra. That was very, very beautiful. And I really appreciate that also. But what is more? My heart was still curious. There must be some depth behind that I didn't catch yet. Maybe I thought, and I was proud, maybe somebody has not told me what is more. Maybe I didn't listen. And it is so. Because actually, to not know how prominent Srimati Radhika is in Mahaprabhu is a big hole, the big missing. So when we came in contact with our dear Gurudev, then this hole was fulfilled, Guru. Because he gave this depth, not only about Srimati Radhika, not only about Mahaprabhu, but especially how to practice this mantra of how to connect deeply to that love that all of us are now a part of. And, we can realize it how we can be a part of this. And we can practice it. And it is not so difficult that even everyone who has come in contact with that is inspired to bloom and open their hearts in that love. So it's not very complicated. It's just a matter of opening myself to that great chance that really I can be, that light that Gaura Sundar said so nicely. We all want to be the light of love. So we are here in this place. And today, again, one time we realize we are all in this great light of love of Mahaprabhu, of Gaurangi. And especially I like also Gurudev, how you explained this today with the fire. How to burn these tendencies in ourselves that are keeping us away from that love. That is, I think, a very, very good point. And I hope to find the fire tonight, Gurudev, that I can...
No, your dirty thing,
My dirty...
the demoniac energy, you throw in the fire.
Okay.
That it burns out with the holy cut.
Yes.
With the demoniac energy.
That bad energies that hold myself, that cover myself from believing really in that love that we are and that we are to experience more and more, that we want to burn away. And I think I'm searching a fire tonight.
No fire. No thing to put
Oh,
in
to
the
burn.
fire.
Yeah, to burn something.
Yeah, nothing fire.
No.
No.
Stay
You
up.
have to search your some material.
Yeah, something.
Fire,
Give something.
fire.
Yes. Jai.
Take it off first.
Yes, of
Give
course.
it. That-
So my name is Jayananda Das. So I heard Mahaprabhu 39 years ago, almost 40 years ago. Then I have read Mahaprabhu's biography and pastime, which called the Chaitanya Charitamrita. I think 37 years ago, I have read everything. Then I was so impressed, especially Raghunath Das, Rupa Raghunath. Then I decided I should translate this book in Japanese. Then I decided, and it takes 30 years to translate.
Wow.
Then I met our Gurudev 11 years ago. Then I talked with Gurudev. So I have a desire to translate Chaitanya Charitamrita. And then Gurudev said, do you know Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Chaitanya Charitamrita? I can show you, I can teach you. Yes, Gurudev, please show me the way. So my conception of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu before is at first Chaitanya is Krishna himself, is God himself, and then with Radharani feeling. So this is my previous conception. At first God, and then with Radha. But Gurudev showing me, actually, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu completely changed this conception. God is not first. Love is first. Then God is subordinate.
Understand? You understand?
So I was shocked. And at first, honestly saying, Gurudev teaching is from beginning. Love is a way. And the goal is God. If I made mistake, please forgive me. But one sense, he changed. Love is the way, love is the goal. Because maybe from beginning we don't understand. Therefore, he said, love is the way, God is God. But we start thinking, little understanding, he said, love is the way, the goal is love. So that means Krishna is not the goal, or maybe goal, but not ultimate goal of life. So here we are taught by Gurudev, Radharani is ultimate goal. Krishna is goal, but Radharani is ultimate goal. Means love is the ultimate goal of our life. So in this highest love, Radharani is love. We can taste, we can feel, we can understand here in Vrindavan. So by the mercy of Guru Gauranga Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I spent come here Vrindavan from since 87 I came here. And I don't know how many times I came. But every year I feel it. This is not I'm visiting. This is dear my home, our home. And without understanding Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we don't understand Radha Krishna, Radha Mohan's reality and pastime. So my mission is Mahaprabhu say, Yareda Kantare Kaha Krishna Padesh, Amara Agyana Guru Hanatar Edesh. Means, whenever you go, whenever you meet, talking about Krishna, that I feel, whenever you go, whenever meet people, you have talk about love. You have told real mission of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You have to say more Radharani's glory. Because this Radha Shakti is leading one Acharya's comment. It's confusing sometimes. So Gaudiya Vaishnava means Mahaprabhu why appeared? Mahaprabhu appeared Samarpaitum Unnatto Vijwal Rasa Shri Swabhakti Shriya. Sorry, I spoke a little bit. So Mahaprabhu appeared. No other age, no other incarnation did not show us.
Samarpitam.
Samarpaitam is, Prabhupada translation is giving.
He gave himself.
Giving. What is giving?
Mahaprabhu.
Mahaprabhu, what is giving? Unnato Ujjwala Rasa. Ujjwala Rasa means Radha Krishna, Radha Mohan's amorous pastime. So before previous age, they in the Srimad Bhagavatam 5,000 years ago, topmost Siddhanta, topmost goal is Gopi Baba. So we are thinking, from beginning. Gopi Ba is the highest. Because Srimad Bhagavatam say, and then say, among the Gopi, Radharani is the highest. Why? Because in the Rasa dance, Radharani felt, oh, I'm not treated nicely by Krishna, by Moha. Okay, I go. Then Krishna stopped Rasa dance. He ran after Srimati Radha. Of course, Bhagavatam did not mention that Gopi's name. So Gopi Baba is Gurudev saying, highest stage of soul consciousness. Because God of God. God is a God. God is a Supreme Lord. But another say 1,000 years ago, maybe 900 years ago, Jayadeva Goswami appeared. He talked about Saki Baba. And first time he said, Krishna said to Radhika, please give me your lotus feet on my head. This completely changed the conception. Because Krishna begging lotus feet of Srimati Radharani. So he established Radharani is more higher than Krishna. But at that time, he did not say more than that. But Mahaprabhu said, Radharani's glory, which Gauranga Sundara expressed so nicely, three internal reasons to appear. So Mahaprabhu appeared to talk about the glory of Srimati Radharani. But who can feel Srimati Radharani's feeling? Who knows Radharani's glory? Who knows Krishna is subordinate to Radhika? This is Radha Dasi. Manjari already knows. So this age Mahaprabhu taught us Radha Darshan, made servant of Radharani's glory. So Radharani has three aspects. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has three aspects. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself, who is Radhika's feeling. And also Radha is main, and Krishna's something. But also, Manjari's feeling, also Manjari tasting. Manjari's feeling how to serve love. So our goal is how to serve love. Srimati Radharani. So this is, honestly, I'm saying,
You can take darshan of Gaura.
wow. Jai Gauranga Mahaprabhu ki jai. Wow.
Great call.
Wow. Amazing. So in this secret, I have met many acharyas. Hundreds of guru I met. Most of the guru talking Krishna is Bhagavan. Guru is Satguru. But actually, Gurudev is Shri Guru. Shri Guru means Gurudev is made servant of Srimati Radharani, Radha Dasi. And goal is we want to see radical superiority. Krishna said to Radhika, Radhikana Prema Guru Amishishana. So Radhika is my guru of love. So this our Sadhu Maharaj glorified Radharani so much. This I only found in Vrindavan who speak English is only Sadhu Maharaj. I boldly say to all, only in Vrindavan someone who speak English. is the person is sadhana. So our mission is real teaching of Sri Chaitanya, but we want to spread this real teaching of Mahaprabhu. Radharani is love. It is Manjari Baba, service of Radharani, service of love. This is the highest. So we want to show, I want to become very bold in this point. Because Western country, many people misunderstanding. This, I don't like it, Because Gurudev doesn't like it. Right, Gurudev? Sorry.
I will follow you.
Sorry. I'm too much saying. But many people does not know real teaching of Mahaprabhu. They don't know, many people does not know real teaching of Mahaprabhu. Who is Mahaprabhu? Why Mahaprabhu appear? So this time, we want to understand by the mercy of Gurudev and our Guru Parampara Nitai Gaura. Sorry, I talk too much. But this is the real thing. This Gurudev is Shri Guru. He is not only Sadguru. I say, but Shri Guru. Many people say, oh, I am Sadguru. Oh, my Gurudev is Sadguru. Good, great. But our Gurudev is not only Sadguru. Our Gurudev is Shri Guru. Thank you very much.
It feels like a lot of spark in me now. Energy. I have to go out and we have to do, yes, no, it's. So, my name is Gopinath Das, and so we heard a lot of beautiful sharings of why Mahaprabhu appeared, internal reasons, external. He comes in the mood and the complexion of Srimati Radharani. He gives Premadhan. He gives the wealth of love, divine love for Radha and Krishna in the form of the Maha Mantra. Now let's just imagine how rare this gift already is, how we're experiencing, how we heard, how rare we feel that this love actually exists. Now even more rare, as Gauranga Sundar said, is when he comes only once in 1,000 Mahayugas, one day of Brahma, like in a very, very, the odds that we are here at this time, just 539 years ago, Mahaprabhu appeared, or more than 500 years ago, right? It's a golden opportunity for us. For us jivas who are right now here, it's not by chance, right? It's not a coincidence that we are here under the shelter of our dear Gurudev in the association of devotees who have imprinted this Mahaprabhu Leela in their hearts and who are like spreading Mahaprabhu's teachings. So maybe let's just go back 439 years. Yeah. Let's imagine Jagannath Mishra's house, Sachimata Devi, it's full moon. It's Mahaprabhu's about to appear, and everybody feels a sense of excitement, a sense of ecstasy. Something very strange is happening in the world. Golden Avatar, the Purnima Avatar is about to arrive in a full moon night, and everybody is already in a mood of ecstasy. And if we imagine today, when we woke up in the morning, we're also just at the eve of Mahaprabhu's appearance. Not tomorrow is Gaura Purnima, but if those who were out early in the morning saw the clouds, there were some raindrops, it was a bit strange today. A huge crowd of bhaktas came to the temple. There was a huge dancing. People were throwing flowers. People were in love. They were like enjoying, relishing. They were having prasad.
there was kirtan. But this is the mood we're already in. Already Gurudev is preparing us for this mood because tomorrow Prema Avatar Mahaprabhu will appear. Now, another thing which is happening is that we're also having this festival of colors, right, Gurudev? Holi. So you saw everybody's giving each other colors in the face. And where does this come from? This comes from the Braj Leela of Radha and Krishna. When Radha and Krishna are coloring themselves, they're actually exchanging the bhav, the feelings, right? And Mahaprabhu appears exactly in this mood when there's this exchange of bhav happening between Radha and Krishna. So these colors are actually giving each other the feelings. And Mahaprabhu exactly comes now at holy time. It's also not a coincidence. Why? Because as Jananda Maharaj was saying, Raj Leela, the love of Radha and Krishna cannot be understood without Gaura Leela. But Gaura Leela can also not be understood without Raj Leela. This you will say, Gurudev. I'm just repeating what so Gurudev is saying this to us always. And I was thinking today, yes, even in this sphere where we are right now, this holy festival is actually Braj Leela. Radha Krishna playing holy, Orita Sakis, the manjaris are serving. We saw the darshan today. If you see the manjaris holding the cups with flower, with red color and abir gulal, it's called a powder, and we are dancing, right? So inside darshan, Braj Leela, outside we're dancing, and in ecstasy, Gaur Leela. So it's an extreme exchange of these both Leelas. So they one goes to the other comes out. So we have to understand that without Gauranga Mahaprabhu, without the Panchatattva, we don't know what actually Radha Krishna is. We don't know what Manjari Bhav is. We don't know anything, right? But to understand Mahaprabhu now, who is Nitai, who is Mahaprabhu, who is Swarup Damodar, who is Rupa, who is Sanatan, who is Raghunath, we need to know the Braj Leela. So we're in a very fortunate position by the mercy of our Gurudev that the Gaur Leela is helping us actually to understand the Braj Leela, to understand our position in the Braj Leela. So when we're now reading with Gurudev, when before Chaitanya Charitamrita, yes, was nice biography of Mahaprabhu, but actually Gurudev, with your mercy, we're understanding that actually what we're reading in Vilapa Kusumanjali, the pinnacle of Manjari Seva is already mentioning Mahaprabhu's Leela. So Yadi Gaura na hoito, Gurudev, if Gaura would not appear, sorry, I don't know the song by heart, but Tabi ki hoito, Kema na Haritam de Radha Mahima, Prema Rasa Sima, Jagate Janato ke. If Lord Gauranga had not appeared as the Yuga avatar in this age of Kali, then what would have become of us? How could we have tolerated living? Who in the universe would have ever learned about the topmost limits, loving mellows that comprise the glory of Vinabhati Radharani? So, Prema Rasa Sima. Without Mahaprabhu, we would not know who is Radharani, and we would not know the servants of Radharani. Right, Gurudev?
Right. Yeah. Dixon, Prema Rasa Sima, could you explain?
The limits of Prema Rasa, so there are actually no limits to it. Mahaprabhu's, if you look at the Gambhir Leela, 12 years Mahaprabhu was in Jagannath Puri, and he was in divine ecstasy, in divine madness, banging his head against the wall, bleeding, sometimes trying to escape, sometimes seeing the ocean and thinking it's the Yamuna River. And then they fished him out, and his bones disjointed. And so ecstasy, divine ecstasy he was. And this is our Devati Radharani's feelings for her Mohan. And Raghunath Das Goswami for 12 years was witnessing this leader. And from that mood, he went to Radhakund and he sat down and we would have Sumanjali, seeing those divine feelings. He wrote that because only the Manjari can understand the inner mood, the inner existence, the inner feelings, the inner reality of Gauranga. Sorry for sharing some more. Well,
that was so nice.
my name is Sumandas.
Il mio nome è Sumandas.
Oggi è stata la prima volta che ho partecipato a un festival con così tante persone.
Today was the first time that I participated in a festival with all these people.
Potrei fare un piccolo servizio. Ci pigliava brasato, insomma.
While we were taking prasadam,
Ho visto che tutti erano felici, gli occhi, insomma, si vedevano tutti felici.
I've seen in the eyes of everyone that they were very.
E lì ho capito la grandezza di Gurudeva.
And then I understood the greatness of Srila Gurudeva.
Che l'amore di Mahaprabhu si è manifestato attraverso i suoi piedi di loto.
And I think that the love of Mahaprabhu manifested through his lotus feet.
E attraverso questo amore lui ci ha guidato
Through this love we
verso fare tutti questi servizi.
our guidance to do all this service.
E questo è quello che mi voglio portare quando tornerò in Italia.
And this is what I want to keep in my heart when I will come back in.
Per poterlo in qualche modo, come si dice, per poterlo praticare sia nella mia vita materiale per migliorare che in quella spirituale, sia per i devoti o anche nel lavoro.
Yes, because I want to practice all these principles in association with devotees, but also in the ordinary life, in the job, feeding the people, family and them.
Thank you, Guru.
Yeah, sure.
Io devo dire.
Oh, yeah, my name is Yashoda. I understand that all this stuff is about messing, because I remember my my approach with devotees. I remember that in the 80s, I did meet the devotees, and I was I was a Catholic fanatic. So I was not, I did see the devotees, I didn't like at all them. And I wrote, I was in a punk group, punk band, and I wrote a song against the devotees. The song, you are a fake, you are posing as Indian, what you want. But I remember that one time I have a very nice group of friends, 2 cars, 10 people. Every Sunday we were going to various places in Tuscany, but we were enjoying like this. And they brought to me in Villa Breda. Of course, I was, no, I don't want to be. Villa Bretavana, yes, the center, East School Center in Tuscany. Maybe it is the second Hindu temple in Europe or something like that. And yes, I was come si dice, quarreling why we are going there? Yes, I was against. I was against, but we were in Vrindavan. Some devotees, that is still my friend, preached to me very nicely about vegetarianism. And then I was not buying anything because they are Christian. But my friends, they were buying books, cassettes, and they left in my car. So, okay, let's bring this car. Let's bring it home. And I was reading, and it was fantastic.
Wow.
After 2 days, I was making japamala with a little rope, doing knots. I was okay. This one, and I feel that all my life, all my experience in the bhakti are for mercy, because I'm not a great practitioner. I read little, I practice little. Maybe I have very critical behavior with the devotees. No. And one thing that I feel I'm very grateful God to Purnima. She is a very big blessing to me. I'm very grateful also to the group in Bhakti Village, which is the first group. Then when I go away from the programs, I don't criticize. Because before, this devotees has done this, I don't like this. Sometimes I'm quarreling because they say my guitar is too high. And of course, but all this joking, I feel that also Sadhu Maharaj, through knowing Sadhu Maharaj, it was not by my researching of something deeper. I simply saw Gurudeva, and it was I feel we feel how it is handsome this man, no, not we did. I did not have this intention to go deeper in bhakti, to learn radhas, to do things like this. So I think that all this mess that keep me together with devotees and doing something is a Chaitanya. Otherwise,
Wow.
I'm not out. Because Krishna in the 1866, he asked the requirements. You surrender, and I will save you from reincarnation and everything. Shall leave all religion, surrender to me. But what is happening to me that I don't surrender. I shall not surrender. Yeah, if not with to me first. And but in some way I'm in association with the. Thank you to everyone. Thank you. I was wrong.
Tayo. Yeah.
No, get a soldier. I had a.
Take more. Give one mic more.
Yeah, behind that. Behind that, could see everything.
But
One more mic.
You want to come here?
Behind that, see everything. Yeah, that man.
No. Posso?
vai.
Non ho tante cose da dire, non sono un filosofo.
I have not many things to say. I'm not a philosopher. I'm also sick.
Però quest'anno particolarmente
But especially this year,
è stata una vera misericordia essere qua.
it was a real mercy.
Perché ora Gurudeva non ho avuto ancora tempo di parlargli, ma
Because yet I did not speak with Gurudeva,
c'è un problema di salute abbastanza serio.
but I have a quite serious problem. Also. Not very bad, but serious.
E quindi anche il fatto di essere qui, aver preso un aereo, essere arrivata a Vrindavan è stato
So I'm here.
della misericordia.
I took an airplane, and everything was a very big mess.
E questo ho potuto constatare che è successo solo per la misericordia e l'affetto e il pensiero che ha dei devoti per me, che non è meritato, però
And this was happening. His realization is that was happening only for the love that all the devotees has to have.
anche i devoti da Bhakti Village hanno fatto il tifo.
Yes, devotees from Bhakti Village, they all give suggestions how you can do to come here safely.
Ho sempre Suman che è sempre pronto a darmi consigli.
Suman, who works in the health department, is
Sanata di sempre con la sorella.
Sanatani like a sister.
E quindi non posso altro che dire essere qui la misericordia esclusivamente di Caitanya Mahaprabhu e di tutti i devoti.
So the only thing that I can say to be here is only for the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the all others.
Bene.
Come vuoi.
Sì, dai,
More mic open.
yeah. Yes, it's open. Allora, io non saprei più cosa dire perché non ho molta conoscenza.
I don't know what to say because I have not much knowledge.
Ma 10 anni fa,
10 years ago,
Mic.
10 anni fa, per la misericordia di Gurudeva, sono andata a vivere in Polonia.
10 years ago, for the mercy of Srila Gurudeva, I went to live in Poland.
And Kirtan aveva a casa un Mahaprabhu molto grande.
Shakirtan, he has in his house a big murti
Yeah.
of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Era bellissimo,
It was mostly
dolcissimo.
very sweet.
Io avrei dovuto prendermene cura, ma non avevo molta idea perché
Yes, I had to care for this murti, but I had not idea how to do it.
a un certo punto io ho iniziato a vederlo come il figlio di madre Saci, ho iniziato a prendermene cura come il mio Gopala.
At a certain point, I started to see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu like the son of Sachimata, like Gopala.
E quindi per me era il mio bambino, la mia bambina.
So in this way, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu became my baby.
E quindi era il mio amore.
So he was my love.
Niente, quindi per me è stata la misericordia di Gurudeva a mandarmi in Polonia e avere la possibilità di servire amore come una madre.
So to the mercy of Srila Gurudeva, I had the chance to go in Poland and to serve Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu like my love.
Dai, Gurudeva. Non sono assolutamente qualificata per parlare.
I am not at all qualified to speak.
Sono qui da un anno.
I am here from one year.
E ho viaggiato per 12 anni in India cercando qualcosa.
I did travel for 12 years in India searching for something.
E finalmente l'ho trovato.
And now, at last, I found.
E io ho una buona vita, un buon lavoro, una buona famiglia,
I have a good life, good job, good family.
ma
But
cercavo qualcosa di più profondo.
I was searching for something deeper.
C'è tanta sofferenza nel mondo occidentale
In the Western world, there is very big suffering
perché le persone sono imprigionate nel labirinto della mente e delle emozioni.
because the person are in the prison of the labyrinth of the mind and of the emotions.
E, e non hanno capito che la felicità appartiene all'anima.
And they do not understand that the happiness belongs to the soul.
Questo è quello che ho capito qui
This is what I have understood here.
ed è solo sicuramente per una misericordia.
Surely it is for a mercy.
E quindi grazie a tutti i devoti che mi aiutano a capire
So thank you to all the devotees that helps me to understand.
e grazie a Gurudeva che mi ha aperto il cuore.
And thanks to Gurudeva who did open my heart.
Radhe Radhe.
What you're doing?
Cosa fai?
Psychology.
What psychology doctor? Oh,
Yes, psychotherapist.
understand? She is a doctor and she is treating the patient who is sick mentally, weak, right?
Yeah, right.
And what you assist in that?
Cosa ho detto? What now?
What is she assess when she try to help the patient? What is the problem there?
The best problem is è l'identificazione con il corpo e con la mente.
Yes, the main problem is that they are identified with the body.
Brother, try to understand.
Ho cercato di capire questa cosa.
If you want to be free from sickness,
Se volete essere
man, if you want to be free from sickness, then you have to know the reality.
Se volete essere liberi dalla malattia, dovete conoscere la realtà.
And you say about love and God, there are two things there.
E quindi quando parlate di amore e di Dio sono due cose.
One is a God. Talking about God,
Parlare di Dio
there is no love.
non c'è amore.
That is religious practice.
È una pratica religiosa.
Talking about love
Parlare d'amore,
for Dio is a spiritual practice.
questo qui è una pratica spirituale.
Understand?
Si capisce?
Jesus
Gesù,
is a religious or spiritual?
per voi Gesù è religioso o spirituale?
Question. Not a Christian, right? So say.
Sei cristiano, no? Dillo.
Well, I'm.
That to
I wouldn't
that
say
to
I'm a
understand.
Christian.
That you not understand. That to understand. You are say Christian, but you don't know what is Christian.
Quindi vedete che uno è cristiano, però non sa cos'è Cristo.
If you want to know Christian, what is the follower of Jesus, come and sit with me. I will show you.
Dice, se vuoi sapere cosa vuol dire essere cristiano, quindi un linguaggio di Gesù, vieni e stai un po' bene.
You see, all their background, what is the background?
It's Christian.
Count from the Eastern and how many are Christians? Background. Count. Who is plus? How they are sitting here?
Dice tutti
You have
quelli,
to know.
tutti quelli
You don't know.
sono di matrice cristiana.
They are intelligent.
Tutta gente intelligente.
Radha. You have to become intelligent.
Anche te devi diventare intelligente.
And his father is very intelligent.
Tuo papà è molto
I think. I will introduce you.
I think, yeah, you don't.
Yeah. He's a great soul. Maybe Madhuri not know.
I know.
Speak with me. Then I'll answer. He's a great soul. You don't know. Really. Your father. Yes, Mariana. Other. Everyone find out. Because my Madan Gopal is sitting, he's going tomorrow.
My God.
Yeah.
No.
I cannot live without him.
No.
But he is living. Something he is doing. It's impossible. My God. Yeah.
Tomorrow.
No. First, this line has to finish. Yeah, this line has to finish. Then it will go. No. We not need to miss one person.
Dice non dobbiamo perderci
They
nemmeno
have to share.
una persona.
Yeah.
Il mio nome è Roini Priya,
My name is Rohini Priya.
Dase.
Mm.
Sono qui per la prima volta a Brindavana,
I am here in Vrindavan for the first time.
grazie a Purnima e Yashodhan.
Yeah.
Io ho solo due parole da dire.
I have only to say two words.
Sono anche Radharani e il Signore Caitanya Mahaprabhu,
Srimati Radharani and Caitanya Mahaprabhu.
misericordia e amore, amore, amore e anche ancora amore.
Mercy, love, and still love.
Yeah.
He is a very nice devotee. We met, we knew her in Jarikanda. So it was a sad.
Grateful. Very nice. Very. Yeah.
Yes, she said that she didn't know you in
Yeah.
Jarikanda.
Yeah.
Jai Gurudev, Jai all devotees, Jai Radha Mohan, Jai Param Gurudev. Your sharing touched me very deep. Arigato. It's about Mahaprabhu and Gurudev. And Father, there's no change. No change to survive in this darkness. I was always looking for love, seeking for something deeper and more like this life can give to us. And Jesus brought me to you, Gurudev, because you are full of love and I'm feeling full of. I know. It now. And today, I like to say that, but I was not able. I did my duties. I was in business school. And I'm sorry for this. And now Mahaprabhu is coming and Taiwan. And now
Mike.
when I
listen to your sharings, I felt this is the way to be done Sangha. This is what Mahaprabhu brought with all his companions. When I listen to their stories and I see there's so much love and there are doubts and there are leelas, and this is what we can experience here in Vrindavan all together in this Sangha. We can experience this to be community, Sangha. We can experience. And I'm so grateful for all of this. And every day I said thank you that Swamini chose me as her dasi, and I don't know and don't know how to serve. But there's hope with Mahaprabhu and Nitai, and there's hope because of you, Guruji. You took us by your hand and never did us and bring us to the altar day. And it's so great to see you all in your individual way and in your individual way of loving and being and serving. So great to watch you. Thank you for this. Thank you that I can be part of this wonderful Sangha. And thank you for every drop of love. Radhi Radhi. Jai Shri Radhi.
What balm brings with that? And so people us to why there's something like this. See, yes, it's not. What about he's sitting with the men, you put the balm and you and lunch. They are it's not
Ishirada, the Gurudev, Nika Gaura, Jane. Hello, to my family. Very much Kirati, talking, unqualified, foolish, and happy to share. Yeah, I'm really grateful to listen to all of your words, your sharing from the heart, and makes me feel I'm already connected to all of you, and it makes me feel closer to your heart, and it moved me and touched me in so many ways, and brought me also to understand myself. And I'm here like for I don't know now 10 days, and the mercy and the love is just flowing, and it's really for me coming home once again to experience the Lord Jesus. Thank you, Jaina, to remind me also of that love is the way, that love is God, and make me understand the real teachings of Mahaprabhu. And I learned a lot about Mahaprabhu during the sharing, and how he appeared to serve humanity, to teach us how to fearlessly love, and for him to inaugurate the Yuga Dharma of chanting the holy name. For me it was the holy name that came into my life like 2 years ago and entered my consciousness, and I knew I need to know more about it, and ultimately coming to Vrindavan to land on Gurudev's lotus feet without any obstacles coming here. And also I have to thank at this point my godmother Harinam Tata to guiding me here. I'm really grateful for that, and it's so special and so rare, and I'm even foolish to understand like what an opportunity this is, but that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here with you, Sangha, to become who you associate with, and I really want to become. But this association, this Sangha, and yeah, my heart is fully open, and I'm ready to receive, I'm ready to serve, I'm ready to love, and fully understand, and yeah, learning the right way that Buddha is showing us. And yeah, Buddha says I'm still a baby.
You are baby.
Yes, I'm a baby. And I'm so grateful for having so many beautiful teachers to teach me. And yeah, I feel so connected to all of you and to receive this pure love unconditionally. And yeah,
Right.
what else to say about it?
So nice. So beautiful. When you come first time?
End of 23 November.
Good.
24, no? 23. 23. End of 23 November.
That's Mahaprabhu Kripa.
Questa misericordia.
Oh,
Bravangeli.
My life totally changed when I decided to switch from searching to finding. And from the same moment, I realized that mercy has come to my life in so many ways, in many languages, many people, many souls, and mercy has pulled me in. Mercy has pulled me in to come to Mungamandia for the first time in 2021 when there was lockdown. And I told everybody that I will come to Mungamandia. And they said, you cannot, it's locked down, the borders are closed, there's no visa. And to the tourist office, I got my ticket, I applied for the visa, and the border was still closed.
Loudly because then go void.
I was so determined to visit in a resort, to come here and be here. A week before my flight was, they granted visa, they opened the border, and I was meeting over by the personally and feeling that I'm coming home. And from this day on, I cannot still describe what is more important in my life. It is Gaura, is it Nitai. I feel very close to Nitai. I feel the mercy of Nitai. I feel that I'm Nitai baby here and Radharani baby there. So I was singing this line because chanting mantra, chanting the holy name has been part of my life always. Also in the tradition that I was raised as a Christian, Protestant, I love to go to church to praise and to sing the holy name. And I was singing and mantra also in France, in Tisney, the beautiful praising and holy names. But when I started to sing mantra and Maha mantra, everything changed. And I feel I'm coming home. So this is the big difference for me. And also, how they are now, it's the only way. I did not understand from the beginning. The only way means, like, you have to do this. But in the meantime, also this change, it makes me so happy because you only have to sing the holy names and you're coming home because they are real people, real person. The name is so powerful. I can feel this in my life. So this changed everything. And this is the most, for me, this is the most. Just chanting and singing and being proud of Kirtan, being proud of Italian song, also be part of the family here. It's a pure blessing. I really am so grateful. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so happy for this sharing. It was the meaning I had no blessings, but I must go tomorrow very early. And this auspicious day, but now I feel very blessed with all these sharings and blessings, and now I'm really happy, and I'm also really happy after maybe 10 years. I search all the time. I stay many months every year here, and but I search always for a nice seva, and now Gurudev give us this big possibility with this cafe for Gopal and Gopali, and I'm very happy. And sometimes I not understand all these classes from Gurudev, but I see always his your big love in action, and I like very much this possibility with this cafeteria to serve all of you, and I'm very happy I can do this, and I hope I can continue when I come back end of October. And I'm also happy my dear Jayananda Maharaj comes soon. For that, I can accept I must go, and I'm so happy you come, Andaka come, Kishori come, and I'm also happy to stay one part of Bhakti Village. And I don't know sometimes why I have these big blessings to stay with all of you. Also one part together with Krishna Chandra, he bring me to Gurudev, and I can only say, Radhe Radhe, thank you for all of you, and yeah, I have all in my heart, and thank you for all.
Great devotion and great service. Example, Switzerland, Italy, Vrindavan, every place. All for Gopali, Gopal. Yeah. So great. Example. And this is Mahaprabhu. Love is by action. Love in action. To love by him with Brother Marguerite. They are the example. Thank
And
I'm very proud of you.
And you know, I have five sisters, and I'm suffering all the time. I have no brother, and last year I come with a new devotee, Sri Rama from Switzerland, and Gurudev said to him, "You can stay with us together." And now I'm so happy. Now I have a real brother, and I'm so thankful, Gurudev.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had 5 sisters.
Yeah. Successful, I see this progress there. Thank you. Mahatma.
Yeah, and sorry. And we have some WhatsApp group. Many of my friends, Dayamai, Raseshwari, Prema Bhakti, and others like to continue and serve Also in the next
Very good.
hope you yes.
Yeah. Oh. Shit.
Radhe. During I was listening your sharing, I was thinking about love because I think Mahaprabhu is the love. So this time I met again with Gita, Estonian Gita, and she gives so much love. It was really pure love, and I cannot imagine how much love she had to me. We are just like playing. She brings some toys to play with her. But last night, she was like, Mama is calling, taxis came. And then she was start so much crying and hugging me. And then she said, don't, like she said, like, I don't want to go. I will stay. And then she was just like, we are just, the parents and then the adults are just a little bit joking. So you can stay and go to Japan with Ramani. Then she said, yes. And now she's a little bit just little speaking English. So we are not much talking. We're just like, really talking with love, talking with eyes or hugs or really not language, the usual language, but we're just talking in love. The first time we met, maybe three years ago or something, she was really, really small baby, and she almost could not understand any English, and my English is also not nice. Then, but she somehow chose me as a good friend. And I think 1 year for a child is really long, not like us. But every time she saw in my Zoom, me in Zoom, she sent me like a heart by like a private chat. And now she speaks a little bit English and we are like, she really shows me, I don't want to separate with you. I want to be close to you. And I really felt it's a really, really pure love because the mama and dad is there, but she said, I want to stay here. And every Croatian around them, they were also really surprised how much the love the Gita is showing. So I was really just thinking, every children, I played many children and with Gita and with others. And I just felt so much pure love they have. And they're really great teacher. And unfortunately, I don't have any children, but here, Vrindavan, everybody teaches, every kid is teaching me what is love. And that is really the love and mercy from Mahaprabhu, I think.
Sure.
Radhe.
With my feet, I sport in their food, so fighting him.
Welcome. आ जाओ बेटा आओ
45 साल पहले आया था यहाँ
अच्छा
धर्मेश के साथ ही
हाँ आइए yes. Well,
45 years.
yeah
I'm coming here after 45 years.
Please come.
Wow.
Yeah.
We came here as kids
Oh,
Yes. My God. In the same school. Yeah. So I'm coming, मैं बैंगलोर से ये आया है तो मिलने आज ही
wow.
बाइक लेके आया हूँ
तो बैंगलोर में ही रहते
जी जी जी
क्या कर रहे हैं
मेरा बिजनेस है वहीं
Right.
तो पता चला आए हैं घर में
Very
फिर
So everyone is sharing something you can share about.
First listen, then English. Yeah.
Oh,
One, sorry. Yeah.
Church.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shirani.
Achabai also did.
Yeah.
We here are practicing Gaudiya Vaishnavism.
One thing I want to introduce, he is from America.
Sorry.
And his name is
Mahaprabhu.
Okay.
God.
Yeah. And you see,
American.
when you
Indian
meet me,
Uh,
first time,
COVID time, Bernard.
how much?
Like 4 years.
Now his experience, you see, watch yourself. How much he is deep inside. Radha.
Uh, so we here are practicing Gaudiya Vaishnavism. What does this mean to be a practitioner of Gaudiya Vaishnavism? It means to be a follower of Mahaprabhu. So then the question comes, what does it mean to be a follower? We have this physical way that we follow, right? If you're driving in a car and I'm following you, when you go left, I go left. When you go right, I go right. If you go left and I go right, then I'm not following you. So we have these physical actions to follow Mahaprabhu. And we do that. We're doing that right now to come together in Sangha, sharing feelings, talking about pastimes. We share a lot of prasad together. This is also a physical way that we follow Mahaprabhu. And we can go beyond following him in our physical movements. And we can follow his mentality, his perspective. He came to show us that love is above everything else. And in every moment of every day, we can share this love. We can give it to everybody. It doesn't matter if this person has offended us, or maybe I don't like this person. They caused me some harm in the past. This person isn't qualified. He showed us that none of this matters. I don't have to follow rules, regulations, scriptural injunctions. Because the sharing of love is above that. Even contemplating God, allowing God to guide our life. He is God. And he came down to say, follow love.
not me. This is a Gaudiya Vaishnava. So we have the physical ways we can follow. We have these mental ways we can follow, the ways that we see the world, allowing ourselves to put love above everything else. And then we can go even deeper than that. And we can explore this monovistam of Mahaprabhu, the innermost feelings of his heart. And what is this? Not only to feel this love, to share this love, but to serve this love. To serve in this loving exchange in each and every soul. When we follow physically, when we follow mentally, when we follow with our heart, then we're practicing the word that Maharaj described earlier, samarpitam. I come here only for this, to let love permeate through all of my layers, physical, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Love is above everything else. It's all I want. To feel it, to exchange it, to serve it. And each one of you is already doing this. Right? You came to Vrindavan. We didn't go to Jamaica at this time, sitting on the beach somewhere enjoying. Some are leading classes, sharings, helping guiding us new devotees through this path. Others are sharing in kirtan, bringing people together, singing the glories of Mahaprabhu in the holy name. Others still are engaged at 6 o'clock in the morning in seva all over the temple. This is samarpitam. In these moments in our day, we've given ourselves to love. So then our practice is to check ourselves. How often are we doing this? How many moments of the day am I letting love guide my life? Or how many moments of the day am I letting something else? And then we're seeing this in action, all these beautiful examples, these stories of people who have everything materially and give it up to follow love. Mahaprabhu came and he gave himself completely, entirely to the physical, mental, and feeling part of love. So we can learn from him. We can learn from him in sharings like this. We can learn from him in books. We can also learn in physical examples. Because how was Mahaprabhu able to do this? He stole the mood of the one who emanates love, who embodies love. And he passed that mood along all the way through our parampara to our Gurudev. So when we want to see the physical movements, the physical actions of Mahaprabhu happening right now in today's world, when we want to explore what it looks like to see the world through the lens of love, when we want to open our hearts and feel this love that he came to share, to serve, we spend time with one who's embodying it. I feel, as so many have shared here before, that without Mahaprabhu, I would be lost. I'm still lost. But at least now, I see a direction to go. I see someone to follow. And this, we can celebrate.
Wait. Thank you. Who want to share?
Rajabaya. Rajabaya.
What?
About your love.
What you love?
You want to share first? Up to you. I don't know where to start from. I've been always been close to Radha Mohan. Because of him, I feel I'm in US and sitting here with you all because of him. And thank you for all your prayers when I was not well. Everyone prayed for me. It was a big thing for me. And I thank you once again. And Radha Mohan is always in my heart, no matter where I am. When I live in US, I miss Vrindavan. When I come here, I usually don't go anywhere. This is the first time this year I went away because there was a wedding. And coming back, I really got sick.
Mm.
So this is the second life I got. I had a severe infection in my lungs. So I'm still not well 100%, but but the blessing of Radha on my life is going on. I'll be honest to you. I'm here because of some reason. This is what I feel. So I'm leaving on 20th and I'll be getting my all the checkups done in US. So hope everything goes well. Thank you once again to everyone for being there for me. I don't know what else to share. Love you all. One thing I want to share about Raja, of how Mahaprabhu mercy God. When he was 2.5 years old, he got dehydrated. Child dehydration is the heaviest thing. And all the Munger, my father was there. So all Munger doctor, top of the doctor, 40, 50 are sitting and taking care of him. Wow. And his grandfather loved him so much that he don't want to lose it. Mhm. So lastly, doctor said, now I try my best. Now in the hand of the Lord, now you have to pray. No, to my father. No. More I cannot do. This really, I'm looking this. And he is unconscious, so small child, must, doctor says sorry. They cannot do it. Mm. That time, my father not lose the hope. And he took and he went to Mahaprabhu. Wow, there. You see the picture? Wow. And he said, close the door. He closed the door. And he started praying to Mahaprabhu. Oh, I want back my. If I do any mistake, excuse me, take my life, but give this, my grandson. And at the same time, he took Chanamrit from there, and he cannot take even the water, anything, no medicine. But he gave and he drank that Babu. No. And after half an hour, 15 minutes, doctor comes, he says improving. And one doctor, you can imagine, doctor says, sorry, I cannot do anything. You have to pray.
And then your father went.
Then father left everything and go there. Well, and what? Is here and talk, keeping Chanamrit and giving it. Well, you don't talk. And
Yeah. Thank you for, I'm kind of overwhelmed to be here. It's been 45 years plus that I'm meeting my friend. And it has to be destiny because I think the whole cycle of life, we've gone through so much through our lives, business, work. I start my year every year in Kashi. My new year is always in Kashi.
Wow.
And for the last so many years, and I would decided that I get my darshan at some 1:30 or 2 a.m. in the morning every year.
Wow.
So this year has been phenomenal because of Vrindavan. I don't know, it was destiny, Dharmesh, and I'll tell you the sequence, what happened is quite interesting for myself. So I started this year as usual, in Kashi, then Ayodhya, then Kumbh. And I couldn't even imagine that my next visit couldn't be Vrindavan.
Wow.
I just finished on Mauni Amavasya, I was in Kumbh.
Wow.
And I had always, dreamt, Dharmesh will not believe, I've always dreamt of this place. It's been there at the back of my mind ever since when we came here as some 8-year-olds or 10-year or something. We had Puri Aloo here. The temple was much. Yeah. And so it so happened that one of the people from my office landed up in Bharatpur next door. And Vishnu, a common friend of ours, another childhood friend. By the way, I don't know whether he shared Dharmesh's childhood pictures. I cannot forget him. He was one of the most nicest, pleasant looking faces, very innocent face, very pleasant face, very nice face. So the moment you asked him, do you remember me? But after 45 years, I said, how can I ever forget you? My person from my office went to Bharatpur and he called me for some work related matters. I said, there's this guy I know. The only thing is I know his name is Vishnu Singh and he's from some royal family of Bharatpur. Within one evening, he found him out. And by the time it was late night, Vishnu, me and Dharmesh were on the con call together. And he says, I'm in India. I'm going to be in US in another month's time anyway. But I said, since you're here, and if it is Vrindavan, I'll just because it's Kashi, Ayodhya, Kumbh now. So my year is made meeting you, my friend. So that I'm kind of blessed. I'm deeply spiritual, and I think it's all destiny. And I think the mind makes it happen. I can only share one thing with you that I have often considered, most of us often consider our body as our physical body, which we call it as the Annamaya Kosh, which is made out of food. But what is made out of food can extend only maybe an inch. If you pull your skin, it's not going to go more than 1 centimeter or 2 centimeters. But inside that is your mental body or the Manomaya Kosh. It goes far greater than your intellectual course, far greater. And then, of course, absolutely at the center is what my friend talked about, is love or Anand. So I think I've been thinking from my mind that I will be here. And although my body did not extend it, my mind made sure that I'm here. So it's that powerful. It kind of attaches you. So I'm really grateful. I'm overwhelmed and I'm really, really happy to spend my Diwali, Holi with all of you tomorrow. Yeah, Diwali. I'm happy to spend my Holi here. And what a beautiful Purnima day. I drove down from Delhi. I took a flight, drove down from Delhi. The moon was accompanying me through and through.
Wow.
Yeah, as I came. Yeah, it's a beautiful, bright moon. I'm sure it'll bring brightness in your life, Dharmesh, and everybody over here. Yeah, I will do. The blessings from the Almighty. Yeah, thank you.
So I hope you will come also in Diwali time.
I will.
And Holi is see the Holi here and also Gaura Purnima.
Yeah.
This day Mahaprabhu also appeared. Radha Krishna Premavatar. With the loving God, He comes to show us in Kali Yoga how to be loving. And with love, how you can achieve. So love is higher than God. Before was God is higher and all is subject. But here God become subject and love become the goal. This is Chaitanya. Love is the object and the God is the subject. Jesus shows us love can bring to the Father. But Caitanya shows us this God, the Father, can be subject for the love. Love is more higher than God. That is the beauty. Or you cannot go deep, or you can relish anything. Understand? Is a God is not material, beyond my understanding, divine. So we have to go through the divine consciousness to see that. We cannot calculate materially. That will be delicious. Understand? Thank you. So tomorrow morning also we have a sharing. We sit for the sharing. Sharing for the divine love with Caitanya appearance. So we are talking on this subject. Everyone can share on and on. Again you try to feel and what is missing again to say. Right? Acha, Bhaiya, anyone want to share in the June classes? Uddhav ji is asking. You anyone want to share something about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu?
I didn't even share.
No. Oh, you want to share?
Because everyone shared and I didn't do it.
My God. One more person not share. You after that.
And also Gaura Kesavaji
But
also.
everyone is very great. I'm very.
Gaura, पहले किशोरी. Kishori, I know that you need something to eat, then you want to share. So I arrange for you.
Yeah.
I will see I can eat
Yes. They know that.
everything.
Jai Shri Radha Jai Gurudev Jai Title. Yeah, thank you so much, Gurudev. You don't mind. I'm suffering. Two things I want to say. Um,
She is from Japan. Her name is Kishori, right?
yes, my name is Kishori Das Nadandava. Yeah. Our temple is real Gaudiya Vaishnava following Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Because like now Gurudev gave me prasada and surprise and like always prasada and the Philippines going on. It's not a philosophy. It's really happening here. And we can experience love comes from a belly. And now Rajabaya show us this Mahaprabhu's beauty. And I'm wondering, normally Mahaprabhu is doing like this normally. But this Mahaprabhu is doing like this. And I'm asking this beauty photo, why you are doing like this? Then inside to me answer come, because he wants to come to giving. This is Mahaprabhu. He wants to become Vita, giver. This I feel. And actually, today's sharing is very amazing energy. And one thing I feel, glorification of Mahaprabhu and Mahaprabhu himself is the same. Right, Gurudev? Yeah, flow of Mahaprabhu means who is Mahaprabhu is full of Mahabhava, full of love, full of grammar. If we are going to mind, it's totally collapse burn out. But just this energy floating like a wave, I feel some eternity and full of blessing. I try to make few words, but my English is poor and my bhajan is poor. And my seva is poor. That's why I couldn't catch what I feel. But I want to know more by your mercy why he is Mahaprabhu. Why he is Maha, why he is Prabhu. I want to realize more. I'm sorry. This is my small challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gaura Keshava.
One thing I want to add to Rajabhaya. I think we all in the same situation in Rajabhaya when he was 2.5 years.
Yeah.
We all have this sickness.
Just
We all sick. We have this sickness of the material identification. And by praying to Mahaprabhu, he can give new life
yeah.
to all of us.
Yeah.
So this is what I can see, this beautiful day. What Kishori also said, he is giving.
Wow.
And so we all get this mercy when we are close the door, praying deep, and that meditation that grandfather do and father, because it's the only chance to save our life. And by his mercy, by his Amrit, we can save. We can again come in life, but in real life. This is this example of Rajabhaya.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, really. This is mercy. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm very happy to be here. And I'm looking forward to be with you, to have the celebration with you tomorrow with Mahaprabhu. And I'm very, very happy to be here and want to share this wonderful day with you all. This is what I want to say.
Yeah. Story how you came here.
It's only simple story. I wanted to know nothing about Mahaprabhu. I did not know Mahaprabhu at all, but I did come to know about Radha and Krishna, and I wanted to learn more about them, and therefore I went to Vrindavan because somebody told me that I have to go to Vrindavan, and I landed, yeah, I landed in Delhi, and I got a hotel in Mandir. And I checked in my hotel, and then I went in town, and I had not sleep for a long time, and then I wanted to rest, and then I came here. It was like really like a wonderful garden, and I did not know what it was, and I just wanted to know that I wanted to be here and to rest here, and I really loved this place from the beginning, and so there was Raj Mohan in the garden, and he was giving the plants water, and he told me, if you are here, then you can come to Gurudev. And then I went here down into the basement, and Gurudev was lying, and he was having massage, and then we talked to each other, and he said, okay, if you want, then you can spend the day here with us and with my devotees. And this I did, and we had a very, very beautiful celebration upstairs. And it was a young Italian guy who was his birthday, and I really liked the mood, because here you have this mood of love, and this is also something which I appreciate very much, because outside there is no mood of love. There is a mood of eagerness, mood of ego, and everything. And what I discovered here was mood of love. And this evening, then Raj came to me and says, we are fully booked, but there was one woman who left us in the morning, and we had to break the door because she locked it. And then, I went to my hotel, and next day I came here, and I spent 2 wonderful weeks here with Sangha and with Gurudev. And then I asked Gurudev on the, last day before I left for initiation, and by his grace, he gave me initiation and gave me mala, gave me spiritual name, Gaura Keshavadas. And then from this day on, I'm returning every year, because for me, the light outside and the world outside is not happy light, not happy world. But when I come here, then it's a little bit like the world I really want to live in. Yeah, not this world that is actually outside, but this is here. It's a world like the world outside should be, like the material world also should be. Yeah, this is why I come here, and this is why I really like this place, Munga, my dear. And for me, this place is really perfect place, because it's everything. Yeah, there is no lack of anything, but you have this wonderful, beautiful Guru there, and you have this wonderful, beautiful Satanga. So everything is perfect here. The celebration is perfect here. I don't know how it happens, but it happens every day, every time when I come. It's really, really perfect.
You are perfect. You look everything.
This was the simple short story. It was
Beautiful.
beautiful.
तिवारी जी आप भी कुछ कहेंगे? हिंदी में बोलिए, हम ट्रांसलेट कर देंगे। अरे भैया कह दो, कुछ बोलना हो तो। हाँ, सभी लोगों को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। Thank you for everyone that you are here after occasion of Holi. Thanks.
कई जन्मों के बाद इन पर भगवान की कृपा हुई, जो इनको भारत आने का अवसर मिला है। हम बहुत ही खुश हैं, कम से कम इस जन्म में आपको भारत आने का अवसर मिला जब भी।
Only Guru. Whole night you said, no? You said whole night. Just started. For Jonathan. For Jonathan.
I suppose you start carrying tomorrow.
6:30.
Oh, yes.
6:30. If you are interested, come. No, she's engaged out.
महाराज जी कल बोलेंगे, पूरी तैयारी के साथ बोलेंगे।
हाँ बोलो भाई,
बहुत अच्छा बोलेंगे, इनको बहुत अच्छी लगेगी।
बहुत अच्छा। Yeah.
तैयारी के साथ बोलेंगे।
So I will request you tomorrow. You'll listen the kirtan of Radha Shakti. She is so powerful, my God. All realization can start feeling by little.
Mangalad.
Yes, Mangalati also not. My God.
Wow, no ask. Before
Always she is there. Yeah.
So tomorrow, today we're at the eve of Gaura Purnima. So our excitement, our feelings, our bhav is increasing. And tomorrow, we already today got a taste of what holy feels, no? Now we're playing together and coloring each other with the feelings. Tomorrow morning, whoever likes to play Holi, yeah, tomorrow morning, whoever likes to play Holi, morning is for us all different, right? Somebody's morning starts at 3, somebody's at 4, somebody's at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you will see the people, you will see who are eager to play Holi will play Holi. And then
Color festival.
I think somebody doesn't know Holi? What is Holi? Never heard? Okay, so Holi is a festival which brings together a lot of love and joy with colors. And it's actually when Radha and Krishna are celebrating their love, it's actually the moment when they can actually touch each other, right? Normally, in the daytime, it's very difficult for Radha and Krishna to meet, right? It's not their time. It's more in the night when they go for the journey in the forest to meet. But tomorrow, under the pretext of color, there's a possibility to meet and embrace and touch. So this is actually the original source of Holi. So we can play in that path that we also have the opportunity to throw some colors at Radha Mohan. So we will have darshan again. Like darshan means like the temple will open and there will be like a holy lila like we saw today. And those who are eager to celebrate Mahaprabhu's appearance day, we will start around 3 o'clock, 3-ish. Yeah, so Indian time, I would say 3-ish. Yeah, not German time, sorry. Depends how long the Holy Leela will go, right? How much endurance you all have for Holi to play. I think after Holi playing, you want to shower. You know, it's nice to shower and wear some fresh clothes and come in the temple. And other Gurudev's deepest desire is that we have a nice sharing again. So we will continue to be sharing marathon now. Actually, it already started with Vaishnav Das Babaji's Maharaj's Katha for 7 days, which brings us in the deep sharing mood and feeling mood. So we will do some sharing, right, Gurudev?
Yeah.
Everybody, please also share your feelings. Like today, I think this
In the temple. Right?
in the temple, I think it's the most beautiful thing we can do as a sangha. We are sharing our feelings to each other. We appreciate because sometimes we don't have the chance to talk much to each other, but in this platform, in this forum, it's going to be very nice to glorify Mahaprabhu, to glorify our sampradaya, our parampara. And then we will have some kirtan, ecstatic kirtan, as Gurudev already said. Because Sankirtan is also one of the most important things Mahaprabhu gave to us, right? He gave us this beautiful way of expressing divine love through singing, through coming together. And we will do Abhishek of Mahaprabhu. And whoever of you has a Mahaprabhu deity, you can bring them to the temple, and then we will dress them. And
What time?
3-ish. 3-ish, I already said it. No, 3-ish the program will start, and then Abhishek we will just flow with it. There is no fixed time when the Abhishek will start. But the program will start at 3 with sharing and kirtan, and then it will flow into the Abhishek. Thakurji, you just bring when you're coming at 3-ish. You can bring it. That's nice. Yeah, that's the most important.
And what is the prasad?
The fast will be fasting, it will be Falahar, it will be like Ekadashi, up to Abhishek. After it's up to the mood, right? We're not having this, we're not bound to rules and regulations. For those who cannot fast, it's also fine. There will be some fruits in the morning, some yogurt, we will have some prasad in the morning. And then it's just, it will be throughout the day. Ekadashi type of prasad, but for those who cannot keep it, it's also, whatever is possible, it's up to all of us what we want to do. That
The temple will cook only Ekadashi prasad or what?
Yes, the temple will only cook
that.
like every year, but it's also holy, and holy is also the time where there's very delicious snacks in India, like they're really.
Dahi vada,
So Niti has
malpua.
Malpua. Good to stop saying it. So difficult to keep the fasting. Dahi vada, Malpua, Gujia.
Gujia.
So we are having for those who want to taste that holy snack as well. The holy snack, yeah. So that's also happening in Neepi's kitchen. There's a little bit for everyone to taste right in the morning times. So yeah, that's basically it. Oh, yeah. Anything more to add?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything anyone want to know? Gopinath can
I can translate this. Silence. And thank you so much to everyone for today. I think what an example of satsang and seva, like unheard, unexperienced. Everybody is so in tune and making our Gurudev please. That is our goal most. That our Gurudev is happy. His happiness is our happiness. So thank you so much for today. And see you tomorrow.
Radhe.
Prasadam, please, sir. There's prasadam.
So today Gopinath Bhai's flower arrangement is so amazing, you know. I really can't think of it to Gopinath Bhai.
And tomorrow is also flower. They will can play because it's all played by Radha Mohan and the sadhus. So holy festival flower also.
Holy hair.
They are holy hai. Vrindavan ki holi hai.